Perfect hand. If I'm alive by turn 6, at least I'll catch up. Maybe turn 7. Sulfur falls into mountain. Into mountain. Tank, 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 tank. Which control shell is the most promising in historic? I don't know. Blue-eyed band, blue-black, they've all been okay. I don't know much about standard Kosovsky. I played against a deck on the ladder earlier that was playing Chandra. I didn't see that Chandra, but I'm guessing they had it. And they were playing Chandra as a regulator. It didn't seem to be very good, but... Oh. Should have committed to Chandra. Oh well. It's fine. Not really. Maybe I'll do small Chandra first. And I'll commit big Chandra. Was literally no I have to commit in hand. Yeah, I'll commit whichever they cast, or whichever they don't use first. Alright, hopefully they don't have counter spells in their deck. It'd be kind of weird for them to have counter spells. But you never know. Yeah. I've just undone their first, like, 7 turns of the game with 1 card. Who needs disallow when you can have the real deal? So what does their deck do? They just put 4 Terror of the Peaks in play or something? Dude, the commit memory is unreal. It's taking all the... Rip. You have to like scroll on the bottom. I don't know. For some reason, it's really funny. Yeah, it's a mini game. Little sub game. Exciting sub game. And none of their hand does anything. It's all 20 mana spells. Yeah, Arena and Mobile coming to you soon. Coming somewhere near you soon. Can you cast memory? Yeah. The way it works is as long as one of the two parts is an instant, you can cast either, which, you know, doesn't make a ton of sense, honestly, but you can just do that, right? Commit the actual treasure, I think. That works. Wait, is that a bug? Looked like a feature to me, but how's the deck been working? It's been fine. Reed went on a run earlier, so I'm giving it another try. I haven't played it in a few days, but it's solid. When you bring in the verdict, I don't know, when they have a lot of creatures. It's kind of a weird one, you know, sometimes there's like obscure sideboard card or it's not super clear. The Shadow Verdict. Oh, they have that card in their deck too? Yeah, I should bring it in this matchup. Alright, I'm just gonna say go. I can't keep falling behind if they have like Chandra or something. Because I didn't keep in sweepers or anything. These 2/1/1s are gonna get me. Peepo G is kind of nice. Kind of looks like me. Wait, does Peepo G have glasses on? Yeah. Is G like Gabe? Is that what the G stands for? Man, I'm already down to 11. The Queen's Gambit was about magic. I'd be the main character. Who would be the main character of all the Magic players? There's no one that really like... I don't know of any orphans in the Magic community. I mean, Finkel, but it's probably Finkel, but Finkel has kind of his own story and stuff. Yeah, could be Chapin, maybe. Maybe Julian Nydian, just because he won the Worlds when he was like 14 or 15. Who was a child prodigy? Oh, there was that kid from New Zealand too. Forgot his name. And there was Julian. Could be... What's her name? Dana? Hey, Dana. guess they have counter spells in their deck. Not sure what I'm supposed to do. Wasn't killer in the top 8 when he was like 16. Yeah, well, kind of everyone was though. I mean, they had like juniors division and whatnot, and I mean, I was like 17 when I top 8'd my first PT. I'll just go with me. I would be the main character. Team Rochester draft. Just seeing the Matrix in Team Rochester draft. Just looking at the ceiling and like the packs opening, the like every possibility of packs opening. I mean, they've got to have a counter spell, right? They're just not doing anything. Whatever. I'll jam. It's not getting better. I actually had to use a pact. That's not too bad for me. I'll top. I might just Vraska's Contempt one of these tokens. I'm not above casting Vraska's Contempt on a token. I was good at Team Rochester. Thanks. Did we play in that PT in my first team PT? Who was your team for New York 2001? Norman Woods and Eric James. Yeah, vaguely recognize the names, but Seoksa, I'm probably butchered that. Seoksa, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. I drafted all 3 decks, but my teammates kept disagreeing, and I thought you were always right. That's funny. I thought we'd be on the... I thought at least me and Amiel would be on the same page. That's kind of funny, though. It's a nice compliment. Every pick count was like, God, I hope they don't listen to whoever that kid in the middle with the stupid hat is. Oh, really? Really, Ham? Just trying to play mind games? Oh, little angle, little psychology. Nah, I mean... Pretty sure that's final word. I think there was one pick. There was one pick in the entire tournament that like Olivieri made that we disagreed with, like that he like just refused to listen to us. And then obviously it was like it was a bad pick. Like it was against Kai in the finals, and Kai was like, yeah, obviously Obviously, you should have taken lay of the land and not stupid black-green free that does nothing. Sometimes you just have to go down to 1. It's one of the best Huey story. Basically, it was like kind of like chess. If you touched the card, you had to take it. And then Huey was teaming with Casey McCarroll. And then they were disagreeing about a pick. And then he could tell Casey was not gonna like take the card he wanted him to take. And then when it was Casey's turn to pick, Casey went to pick the card and Huey just grabbed his hand. Obviously, like, Casey McCarroll's like a tiny guy. He's like pretty small, you know. And Huey just like grabbed his hand and like put it on the card he wanted to take, and then he had to take the card. This game. Alright, that one was kind of the greedy play of taking Narset and not neutralize. Maybe I didn't have to. I mean, it's not like that burn spells in their deck, right? I don't know. Not in a rush. Not in a rush whatsoever. Let's take some mana. Are you going to play that Blue-White Auras deck, Kyle, in the PT? I know you win it all on the ladder, but I think it might be bad against the good decks. Not like this, chat. I lost a game like that. I lost a game like that once against Goblins, but I was like in the old format, where I literally didn't have to do anything. I was just winning. I had a bunch of counter spells, and I decided to spin the wheel anyways. And then I drew no counter spell, and they drew Moxus and hit well with Moxus and kill me, just because I cast Memory. Just like I'm gonna lose this game. You put a lot of time to learn how to play. Yeah, it might make a difference. Maybe people, maybe I was watching you play it the other day. I didn't watch enough though. What are the best decks in Historic right now? I'm not sure, honestly. I think a lot of the decks are good, and format's kind of pretty balanced, actually. I think Neostorm is good. I think, you know, Sultai and Sultai Pig are good. I think the different SAG decks are good. That Mono Green deck beats me when I play against it. Even the Colorless deck, when I see people play that Colorless deck, I mean, I've lost once to it. Croaky's lost to it today. I see that deck win when I don't know. I wonder what loses. Light Control is kind of okay, and Bant was kind of okay for me the other day. The Aura decks are fine. What are my removal? What sweepers do I play, chat? I play a bunch of Extinction Events, right? I forget what's in the deck. I'd have no red. Oh, kind of want to take Midnight Reaper anyways. Oh, they're probably gonna draw red mana. Which red I think is better? I think blue-white's better. I think all the good players think blue-white is better too, but I could be wrong. So they're playing Butcher, they're probably playing Company, so they probably like have the one basic swamp in their deck. Is there a downside to playing Field of Ruin here? I'm not sure. Alright, whatever. Mangu thought black-white was better than blue-white auras? Well, I did say every good player. Alright, does mean. Are they trying to hook me, chat? They have a company of cat end of turn? Always getting shown by Gab. It's just because I'm still bitter from him beating me out of $100,000 in equity. What can I say? Not really. I actually never think about it except when we talk about Mangu on the stream. I was 99% paired versus 72. Oh, that's not even that bad, honestly. Could be worse. Might as well, right? Yeah, people are not nice to Mango on my stream, and then he stopped subbing now. They had a second company? Alright, well, I guess they're not gonna draw red mana. Yeah, chat. Sure, someone in chat hasn't used their Prime sub yet, and desperately wants to support my stream and I. Me, my stream, and I. Wow, the actual Game Lord too. Can I still win? Appears that I'm in terrible shape, right? Gabriel Lord, arigato. Thanks for the sub. Is commit worth it without Narset? Probably not too. It's the story of that song. It's just auto part, Japanese auto part company. I guess they just have to gear Hulk, right? Even though they're gonna like priest on the stack, etc. Counter target spell. Maybe I could have set up something better. I don't know. What about counter target triggered ability? Bounce the Butcher, maybe? Oh, this is too complicated. What's my position in top world player? It's hard to say. Toss a coin to your streamer, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh oh oh.
What's the Thanksgiving menu? Thanksgiving cooking stream, Pepega.
Nah, Liz hates to be on camera and we're gonna be in the kitchen at the same time and stuff, so can't do, unfortunately. Thanks for the $10. Same as every year. It's pretty traditional. Give me a second. Give me a second, Adam. I'll go through the menu. So I have 8 mana. I'm gonna extremely bad shape, right? And they have a butcher coming up. Why did I do that? I'm just not paying attention. Please don't cook turkey. I don't know, Liz just likes turkey. She likes tradition. Alright, I blew it. I guess I'll cycle just to see if I have something good, but that's not the play. That was the game where I didn't have right mana. We do turkey. Nothing too fancy. Cranberry sauce. Gravy. Green bean casserole. Some like kind of sweet and spicy sweet potatoes. We do the corn. My favorite is the corn stuff. It's like has corn, cornmeal, sugar, kind of like corn cakes. No, I forget what it's called. Geg lasher? Or did I butcher that? I feel like that's not how you would say it. Geg lasher, thanks for the primary sub. Let's see. Gust is good against them. Exclude is good against them. Shark Typhoon's kind of okay. Languish is good. Verdict is good. Bob3's kind of bad. Cling. Cling doesn't seem great. Denial's kind of bad. Neutralize kind of bad. Roskas Condemned kind of bad. Shark Typhoon is whatever, I guess. Alright, I'll do that. Grits, we don't do grits. Ham better than turkey. I don't think anyone's a big fan of ham either. Yeah, cornbread, I think. Pumpkin pie. I don't know, a lot of people think pumpkin pie is mediocre. I tend to agree. But like Liz likes pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. I mean, turkey can be fine. I mean, I would be all about like kind of, you know, it's different Thanksgiving menu, kind of do whatever, you know. Well, it's pretty traditional when it comes down to that stuff. Chrome says, thanks for telling us about the CFB Pro Black Friday deal. I finally took it. Well, of course, CFB has a Channel Fireball. My sponsor has some Black Friday deals going on. You can check out the site every day. I think one of the deals is on any purchase you make, you get 20% back in store credit. They've got a really good deal on CFB Pro, which is premium content. $30 for 6 months. No, $25 for 6 months, and over the course of the 6 months, you get $30 back in store credit. So if you're going to buy some cards soon, you know, we might be getting out of COVID soon. Kind of pays for itself. On top of getting access to like all the deck guides and everything that comes with CFB Pro. What are you making? What's your Thanksgiving situation, Adam? Like family wise or relative wise or friends wise, and what's the menu? Did you miss the recording today? No, we didn't stream it. We recorded yesterday. Episode is up. Should I feel over in Color and Mana? So they probably have a swamp in their deck. That might actually screw them up. If they're playing my list, which they, oh no, they have freebooters, so they're not playing my list, but it might still only have the one basic swamp. I'd expect that to be stock. could have held on to that, could have held on to that Ether Gust, actually. Oh, to that Sensor one turn. Pecan pie all day. Yeah, I love pecan pie. It's really good. I feel like pecan pie is usually a bit too sweet, though. I mean, I love apple pie. I don't know. It's pretty hard to make a bad pie. What do you think, Chad the Nombo? Shadow's Verdict. It is kind of a Nombo, but this Scarab God has been pretty impressive overall. Yeah, any berry pie is kind of the nuts. Like strawberry pie or raspberry pie. Was like, what's it called? In French, it's called crème pâtissière. Yeah, cheesecake is delicious too. I used to like be disgusted by cheesecake when I was younger. Just the name, I guess, and the look of it. And in my mind, you know, cheesecake was kind of weird. But yeah, I was obviously young and confused and didn't know much about the world. I think just slamming Scarab God's probably my... Is it actually good though? Whatever. What could go wrong? You're on your own? Sorry. I've actually never cooked Japanese recipes, really. Yeah, custard, crème pâtissière, custard, and raspberry. You know, raspberry pie was custard. Yum. I chose wisely. I wonder if I should start racing. Racing sounds kind of stupid. I'm just gonna play an Narset. I don't think I care that much if they resolve with company. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. How do you say cheesecake in French? I actually don't know. I think we just say cheesecake. Let's see. Wow, great donation. Love this discussion. Thank you so much, Adam. Thanks for all your donations. Yeah, I don't know how to say cheesecake in French, actually. I mean, people say cheesecake, I think, but maybe there's like some translation. I wonder if I'm even supposed to play my search here. Could be a mistake. Oh my god. Alright, definitely didn't mean to attack, but shit happens. Gâteau fromage? Nah, you wouldn't say that, I don't think so. Are Japanese recipe more complicated than your average recipe? Once you have the right ingredients? God, such a disaster, that attack. Yeah, it's like quarter pounder. You just say le cheesecake. Yeah, I mean, it's still okay. Like, no, it's more about me losing my Narset for free. That's kind of more increases, whatever. Why do you speak English so well if you are French? That is true. French people are usually not very good at English. Am I gonna lose that game as well? Blue-black might not be the deck for the stream right now, given how I'm playing. I mean, I think as far as spells go, it's a pretty good spell. surprised they didn't just do it. Like Rukai's Mill thinking. I don't know. I mean, even something like Neoform. I mean, this deck's not that hard to play. I'm just finding excuses. Japanese recipes are actually fairly simple. Can I try Neoform next? Well, I've played Neoform a bunch already. Is that a problem? It's gonna be. I don't know why I'm huffing actually. It's probably exactly what I wanted. It's kind of gas actually. Any vegetarian Thanksgiving meals? Not over here. We did have vegetarian enchiladas for dinner. Replace the meat with zucchini and black beans. It is obviously not vegan though. Feels good to play matchups again where Scarab God just absolutely dominates. I wonder if Cling is good. Probably not. Not even sure the first Cling is good. No, it's kind of lackluster, all my options. When in doubt, Shark Typhoon maybe? Our set's kind of nice against Priest and whatnot. One Cling can't be that bad. People Dementio, yes sir. In about an hour. I gotta stop on the dot tonight. We have a team meeting. Well, I think we have a team meeting. Probably not gonna be have the team or something, but do have the Scarab God. That's kind of an interesting hand. Should I keep all the lands? I might bottom the Cling. I don't think keeping Cling makes a ton of sense. Is that my team meetings? Well, it depends. Don't think Kai's gonna make it, but me, Ely. I mean, that card's not very good against Narset, but trying to keep the board clear, I guess. And then I'm not gonna have Revolt anyways to kill a free drop. It's gonna be me, Seth, Ely. There's gonna be Reeds. Not sure who else is gonna make it. Maybe Luis and Huey will grace us with their presence. Just trying to make them look bad. Alright, that's not too bad for me. They need to sack 2 creatures if they wanna. Oh no, yeah, they can just attack and sack the goats. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, and our set with. I'm just really unlucky. I don't know if you knew that. You know. You know, I'm just not very lucky. Anyone who's watched the stream for more than like 5 minutes knows like what kind of odds I have to defeat, honestly, to get these wins every time. How well I have to play, how perfectly I need to build my decks. How do you board in the mirror? I board it on my removal and die to Gearhulks and Shark Beats. I mean, you get to keep it and eliminate, right? Because of Narset, so that can deal with Shark. And then Gearhulk, I don't know. Just have Exclude or whatever in your deck, or counter spells. Chef pushed on my turn. Am I just getting really greedy here? I don't know, I'm sure I could have played this game better, but maybe not, I don't know. I guess I didn't have that many decisions. No push on the devil. Yeah, maybe I should have. Did I shocked? I mean, I don't know. Obviously they have company. Maybe they'll just break on their company. It's gonna be pretty hard to break with this Cry first. I pushed a priest because it was gonna get them one card anyways, but it was probably a mistake. Pretty sure this deck should just have a second Scarab God in the sideboard for the matchups where Scarab God is good, like this one. Oh, that's GG. Yeah, I mean, they drew like 16 companies every game. 2 companies in their top 15 cards every time. It's pretty good. That'll lead to some wins. Yeah, it's kind of close to. Deck work better than Sultai? I doubt it. Any reason I'm not running Yenny's expertise? Nah, I should be. I didn't even realize that wasn't in the deck. Card's just great.
How are you doing, Gab? Cheers to another one.
Hey, Raritan, I'm doing good. I'll be doing even better when I know what to play in the championship. Alright, I need a quick break. I don't think I'm gonna play blue-black control.